beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. Trust me guys, I'm super excited to have you here in today's video. And guys, in today's video we are going to be getting more clarity on this health and care worker visa. A lot of people have come to my DM, have sent me emails and like us V after March 11th. If I switch to the health and care worker visa, will I still be allowed to bring in my family? If I've been in the UK before now and I've not brought in some of my dependents after March 11, can I still bring some of my dependents to join me? And some people have also asked me, V, if I get a job with the NHS, can I still, as a carer, can I still bring my family to the UK with me? We are going to be going to the gov.uk website and we are going to be getting clarity from the gov.uk website. So stick around, and I will also be dropping the link in this video so we can all read together. All right,
Ryan Little.
Hello beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to have you here. Now guys, do me a favor, like this video right now so you don't forget, share this video, and of course don't forget to subscribe. Now guys, in today's video we will be answering your burning question. A lot of people have raised concern regarding this health and care worker visa after March 11th. Some concerns like, if I am in the UK already and I want to bring in my dependents after March 11, can I still? Some have raised concern like, if I get a job with the NHS as a carer, if I get a job with the NHS as a band 3, band 2, can I still come with my family? And some have raised points like, okay, if I switch, I'm a student currently, if I switch to the health and care worker visa, can I bring my dependents over? So we are going to be looking at the gov.uk website and we're going to be answering those questions. I will be dropping the link in the description box, okay? Now guys, before we go into the UK Gov website to read that, I want to make a big disclaimer. I am not an immigration officer, neither am I an immigration consultant. Everything I'm sharing with you in this video is according to my own research and personal opinion. Let me know what you think as well in the comment section. All right guys, so I'll be sharing it on the screen so that you can also see. Now the first thing here says, will the NHS be impacted by these changes? Now, this is the answer. These changes will not affect doctors or nurses. The NHS will continue to have the access it currently enjoys. Did you see that now? So it means it doesn't affect anybody working in the NHS. And that's why I have said, and this is my own understanding, and that's why I've said, look for jobs currently with the NHS. The truth is, there are lots of jobs that are given sponsorship. But the thing is, 90% of jobs in the UK are in the health sector. 90% of jobs in the UK are in the health sector. So that's why it looks like majority of students, when they finish their masters, they want to go into the health sector because those are those that have sponsorship. There are other jobs, but more in the health sector. And that's why I said 90%, okay? So it doesn't affect the NHS. As you can see on the screen, the NHS will continue to have the access it currently enjoys. So if you get a job with the NHS, you can still bring your dependents anytime, any day, whichever you get, whether it's a band 2, band 3, band 4, band 5. As long as you get a job with the NHS and you're in the health and care worker, you can still bring your family any day. Now, here is the cocoa. Here is the big deal. The big deal. What happens to care workers and providers who are already here? What happens to care workers and providers who are already here? Number one, no measures introduced as part of this package will be applied retrospectively. There's nothing there. Until the point the immigration will come into effect on March 11th. Now, number one, care workers and senior care workers already in this route will be able to remain with their dependents, including extending, changing employer, and settlement. So if you are already in the health and care worker visa with your dependents, you can renew visa with your dependents, you can change with your dependents. It doesn't affect you. This new rule does not concern you. I hope you understand that. Now, number two, where a care worker or a senior care worker is in the route before the rule changes, but has not yet brought dependents, they will be allowed to bring dependents during their visa. So if you are on the health and care worker visa, you've already gotten the job here before the March 11th and you've not brought in your dependents directly from the UK website, you can still bring your dependents anytime you want. It does not affect you, it does not concern you. That is what it is saying Yeah. Now, number 3, individuals who are in the UK on any other routes. If you are in the UK on any other route, probably through students' route, there are lots of routes. But let's use, for example, through students' route or any other route, including where that route permits dependents who switch to the care visa as a care worker or a senior care worker after rules change will not be able to bring over dependents. So meaning that if you are on any other routes, not the health and care worker visa route, and now you now for one reason or the other say I want to now change to the health and care worker visa route, they are saying you will not be able to bring over your dependents. That means if you're on any other route where dependents are allowed or where dependents are not allowed, but now you choose to change to the health and care worker visa, you will not be able to bring over your family. Now, they didn't talk about dependents who are here. They said bring over. So meaning that if you choose to switch to the health and care worker visa when you are on any other route and your dependents is still back home, they said you will not be able to bring them over. So maybe your dependents here, they have no choice, but they said you will not be able to bring over dependent. Did you see that now? So if you're on any other route and you want to switch to the health and care worker visa, they are saying you will not be able to bring over your dependents from wherever they are. I hope that is clear. Now the fourth one says care worker who were sponsoring workers, care provider who were sponsoring workers in the exclusively non-registered activities, therefore not required to be registered with the CQC. You know, before now, a lot of care providers were not CQC regulated, you know now. But with the new law, obviously with the abuse of this health and care worker visa, they now said all care providers must be registered with the CQC for them to be able to give sponsorship. But they are saying here that even those that are not being registered with the CQC, they can no longer give out sponsorship to new employees. They can no longer give c.o.s to new employees, but the employees they have, they can renew their visa, but they are no longer allowed to give new c.o.s to employee. That's what it means. Care providers who are sponsoring workers in the exclusively non-regulated activity and therefore not required to be registered with the CQC before the rule change should be able to continue to sponsor those workers. So those workers they've already sponsored, they'll be able to continue to sponsor them. If those workers have 3 years visa, they'll be able to renew their visa to another 3 years visa. But it said they will not be able to hire new ones because currently it is the CQC regulated care providers that are issuing sponsorship to new workers, to hire new workers, obviously because of the abuse. Do you understand? So I think this is very clear. Now, I read this to you from the gov.uk website. Maybe you are like Nosv. I really don't understand what you've read. I'm dropping the link in the description box. Read it for yourself and understand it. By the way, guys, if you are in the UK, I probably might need a help from you guys. I'm so cold. As I'm talking to you, I am freezing. Like you can see, I'm literally putting on my jacket. I'm so cold. My bones, everything aches me. I've been taking lemon, I've been taking ginger. If you know any other thing I can take, like guys, honestly, I just need any other thing I can take. So if you're in the UK, you're going through what I'm going through, muzzle aching, just let me know what you think. If it works for you, I don't mind trying it. I'm really freezing. My body is just so aching me. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Of course, I'll see you in another of my juicy video. Until I see you again, have a beautiful week. Bye, guys.